Welcome, Wenatchee fans, to what appears to be our first live streaming of the 2021 hockey season as the Wenatchee Wolves get ready to take on Omaha in the first contest here in Omaha. Markham comes out to take the face-off. Childers, Flynn on his wings. We'll have Fritzy and Measle on defense as we get ready to start this one. 18 minutes on the clock as we get ready to start this game. Hopefully everything goes well with it as Omaha takes the first face-off of the contest, puts it through the neutral zone, sends it into the Wenatchee end where it's taken by Fritzy, and he's going to move it all the way over to the left side where Markham's going to have it. And first shot of the game goes to Markham, and it is reeled in by the Omaha goalie with 17:46 left in the first period. Let's see if we can get our angles right on our camera. As we're going to take this second face-off. Going to go to Wenatchee back towards Measle. Measle's going to send it down and behind. Flynn there trying to get it. Goes into the corner. Sorry, I've got a little post here in the way. I'll try to help you out with what's happening there as Measle takes it across the blue line, sends it to Childers off his feet, back to Measle. Measle puts it into the corner. Childers going after it, puts it behind the net. Omaha now with the puck. Wenatchee into the neutral zone. As with it is Hodgson. Hodgson's skating forward, sends it in deep. Goalie corrals it as Wenatchee's going for the change. And we're going to send it back into the neutral zone as Omaha's going to have their first possession off. Big hit there by number 23, Andrew Alonso, as get the puck back into the Omaha end. Stolen by Alonso, sends it over to his partner out in front trying, can't make the connection. Goes over to the left side, now in the neutral zone. Wenatchee with it again. Sent back from Foss to Hodgson. Hodgson tries to get it right back. Foss can't quite get it out, but helping him out is Beliveau, and it goes back into the Omaha end. Shot taken by Omaha. Bovey turns it away and puts it off the board and into the neutral zone. Wenatchee's going to turn it back. Williams trying to get it in. It's in the Omaha end. Omaha retreats, looking for an opening, sends a deep, big hit there by Foss, and the puck goes at the blue line and now into the neutral zone. Shot taken, draws the whistle with 16:15, and we'll have a face-off as the puck has gone out of play in the Omaha end. Make a couple minor adjustments. It's always something happening with the broadcast here. Was I grabbing the wrong? There we go. Make a couple more adjustments, see if we can get rid of this post in just at the next whistle change. As Omaha takes it in their end, retreats through the neutral zone. Stopped there by Lindbergh, now back behind the Wenatchee net. Into the left corner. Omaha's there first. Out with it's going to come Wenatchee. Puck put off the board and fighting their way through. That would be Forsberg. Wenatchee still hasn't gotten it out. Now into the neutral zone with Hennessy, sends it up. He finds Ball. Ball skates it in. Battle at the left circle, sent to the neutral zone. Hodgson with it, trying to find an opening, gets it into the zone to a good play towards Forsberg. Forsberg just a little short as Omaha takes it back into the neutral zone. Dumps it into the right corner, back behind the net. Hodgson there with the defense. And we'll draw another whistle. In for the face-off's going to be Markham. Face-off goes back, picked up by Wenatchee. Fritzy sends it to Measle. Measle back to Fritz. Skates it to the mid-ice, sends it in deep. Wenatchee's going to give chase. It's over on the left side. Flynn's there, pops it out towards Markham. Markham gets it out to Fritz. Fritz steps aside, puts a shot in, deflected, but good stop by the Omaha goalie, draws the whistle at 14:46. Says there's a penalty on the board. I must have missed it, but Wenatchee's on the power play, and there's a minute 43 left in that. Apologize as I was fixing the camera and did not deal with the penalty. Wenatchee takes it off the face-off. Omaha gets there, dumps it into the neutral zone. And they send it back in deep. Omaha with it. Good pressure there by Markham. Picked up by Flynn. And he moves it in behind the net. Flynn with it, setting up the power play. Across the middle. Pushed out into the neutral zone. Fritzy's going to have to pick it up. Shot taken, stopped by the Omaha goalie. And we'll see with 14:06 and 1 minute left in the penalty, 102. Let's see if we can. It's always an issue. Foss with the puck after the faceoff, takes it towards the middle, now on the left zone. Hodgson with the shot, deflected over to the right, pushed back towards the board, Hodgson with it again. Out to the point, sends it across the other side, just into the feet of Williams. Williams has to retreat into the neutral zone. Belleville's going to have to chase it down. Wenatchee in with 32 seconds left in the penalty. Dumps it in deep is Alonso. In behind the Omaha net. Pushed off the board. Picked up at the point by Hodgson. Hodgson sends it across. Foss with the puck. Shot taken. Good shot by Foss. Off the blocker and up into the boards. Battle there at the board. Another shot taken. This one towards the glove. Opened up on the right side, but Wenatchee can't capitalize as Omaha's going to send it down to the other end with 7 seconds left in the penalty. Foss now with the puck. He skates forward. Full strength on both sides as it goes through the neutral zone. Ball's giving chase. In behind the net. Picked up by the goalie. Pushed off towards the right. Battle up in the corner. Out with it's going to come. Wenatchee as they send it to the point. Fritz with a good pass to the slot. Comes over to the left side. Good defense by Omaha as they're going to come out with it on the left board. Sending it in the neutral zone. Picked up on a good defensive play there, I believe, by Lindberg. And it's going to come out in front. Take that back. It was Lindberg. So now in the slot, Lindberg with it again. Sends it over to his partner. Now back into the other point. Shot taken wide left. And over to the left side. Omaha pushes it towards the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. Puck comes out. Picked up by Cathy, I believe. Goes out to the point. Shot by Lindberg. Deflected, oh, just off the post as Lindberg takes a shot, bounces off the right post and goes out to the right. Omaha on their end. Good defensive play there by Wenatchee on the back check as it comes through the neutral zone. Measle with the puck. Measle skates around, turns, looks. Good defense as he's got 3 people on him and he takes the shot. Coming in to help out Forsberg. Battle on the blue line. And out with it comes Forsberg. Forsberg crosses, skates to the left. Good defensive play there by Omaha as the back check temporarily takes it from Forsberg. Now into the neutral zone, picked up by Hodgson. Hodgson skates it on his own, moves over, drops it. Puck sitting on the circle, and Omaha's going to come the other way. Good move there by Omaha. Nothing really there as the defense shuts it down. Shot taken wide left. Pass comes across. As Wenatchee's trying, can't make the connection. Omaha's going to take it. They're going to turn the other way and move puck into the Omaha end on a Wenatchee trying to get it in deep. was a little too far behind the mid-ice, and they're going to get called for the icing, and we'll go back to the Wenatchee end. 10:47 to play in the first period. 0-0 is the score between the Wenatchee Wolves and Omaha. Puck goes to Wenatchee, skated with Markham. Markham sends it over to Childers, who drops it right back. Markham going over towards Flynn. Shot taken, deflected off to the left. Good play by the Wenatchee forwards. Pass goes back towards the Wenatchee end. Good pass by Omaha, but they can't capitalize. There's a little behind him. Markham's going to take it back the other way. He's got Childers. Markham comes in, drops it towards Fritz. Childers trying to send it towards a Flynn, skating in on the left, and it's behind him, and they'll have to skate back. Wenatchee battling with the puck, goes out to the left side. Childers gets it, sends it towards Flynn. And with his foot, he's got it again. Sends it across towards Flynn, and he goes for the change. Flynn steps up, drops the puck at the top of the circle. Omaha's going to take it back. Wenatchee through the neutral zone. Foss with the puck. He retreats, has some pressure. He's going to have to skate out with it. Good moves. Now has three people. Finally sends it to Alonso on the left side. Goes through the neutral zone now with it is Foss as he steps up from his defensive slot behind the net. Pinned up against the board. Out with it comes Omaha. On the right side at the blue line, Measle keeps it in, sends it in deep behind the net. Taking it there's Omaha, trying to skate it out, gets it towards the right board. Drops there, Belleville makes a good play, gets it back into the right corner. Now Omaha with it again. Omaha sends it in the neutral zone. Measle on the defense. He comes away with the puck, sends it across towards Belleville. Bellevue's going to skate it into the zone. Puck goes too deep. Omaha's going to get called for the icing, and with 8:44, we're going to have a face-off in their end. 0-0 continues to be the score in this game between the Omaha, I believe it's Omaha Lancers, and the Wenatchee Wolves. As we move through, puck goes into the neutral zone. I apologize, I was reading a text. As the puck goes back in with Wenatchee's got it. Markham sends it across towards, that wasn't Markham, that was Kathy. Sends it across towards Hodgson. Hodgson puts it in deep, takes the shot. Hodgson with a little contact on the blue line after taking a hit that he did not appreciate. Puck goes over on the right board. Battle happening. Out with it comes Wenatchee and Kathy. Kathy sends it towards Hodgson, puts it in his feet. Hodgson can't get to it, and it drops into the neutral zone. Hodgson, a good play. Keeps the puck, but Omaha's going to come right back with it. Shot taken, and it's deflected out in front. Now into the neutral zone is Shuckman. Out with it comes Wenatchee. Good poke check by Shuckman, sends it back the other direction. Now into the Wenatchee end, behind the net. Icing will be the call, and we'll go back the other direction. Let's see if we can make it a slight adjustment here. Puck goes back on the faceoff to Omaha. Omaha puts it off the board, trying to get it out. Good play there by Shuckman. Slows down the motion of Omaha, but they pick it right back up. Now Foss with the defense. He's going to come out of the left corner, trying to push it out and is able to get the breakout into the neutral zone. With it is Forsberg. Forsberg makes a move, sends it back over towards Schuckman, back to Schuckman, and off the goalie's leg pads to the left side. Omaha with the puck. On a breakaway, shot taken, deflected on a good play by Bovey as he turns away that breakaway by Omaha in the left-hand corner. As the puck goes into the neutral zone. And back towards the Wenatchee end. Shot deflected by Bovey, sent up behind the net, but draws the whistle anyway. We'll have a face-off in the Wenatchee end. 6:30 left in the first period of this contest between the Wenatchee Wolves and Omaha. I still haven't got their team name. Just trying to check my roster. I'll get my faithful assistant right on that as we go into this face-off. Puck's dropped. Goes back towards the point. Picked up by Omaha. Shot's deflected towards the right side. Omaha's going to move back on the right board. Shot deflected off the stick by Bovey to the left side. And Omaha still with the puck. In behind the net. Goes over towards the right. Good play there by Flynn. Gets it to Fritz. Fritz is looking. Finds Childers. Childers steps into the neutral zone. Tries to make a pass. Sends it back now towards Measle. Measle with pressure. Gets it into the Omaha end. Omaha now coming back. Gets it to Measle. Out in front is Lindbergh, and he sends it to the point where Omaha puts it right back into the Wenatchee end. In the corner, out with it comes Wenatchee. Childers now out in the neutral zone, trying to get in the zone, just barely does, but Omaha's going to turn it right back. Into the corner. Puck comes out. Neutral zone battle as Omaha's going to come out with it. Good move. Steps in front. Puck slides underneath a skate, and Bovey sees it and is able to put the glove on it. And with 4:56 left in the first period, we're still in a 0-0 contest between Omaha and Wenatchee. Puck's dropped. Wenatchee comes out with it, trying to get it out of the zone, and Omaha's going to put it right back in. Goes to the left board, into the corner. Now back out. They drop it into the corner again, and Fritzy's going to be there, trying to put a skate on it. Can't quite, as the puck goes out in front, and picked up by Beliveau. Beliveau can't get it out either. Now Fritzy with it again, as he puts it right at the blue line, and Wenatchee's able to get it into the neutral zone. Omaha right back in, but Fritzy says, I'm going to give it right back towards the goalie. And as the goalie puts the glove on it, the referee blows the whistle, and we're going to go back to the Wenatchee end for what I can only say must have been an icing call, but I don't know how it was. Ball in for the face-off. Goes out to Omaha. There's the slot. Shot taken off the leg pads of Bovey and goes into the left side. Out from the battle comes Wenatchee. Off the board, Hennessy with the puck. He sends it across. Bad hop for the Wolves, but they're still able to get in the neutral zone. With it is Hodgson. Hodgson skates it into the Omaha end. 3:55 to play in the period. Shot off an Omaha player from the point. Now Cathy with it. Takes another shot off an Omaha player. And there it goes as Hunter Hodgson picks up the deflection and sends another bouncing puck in, and it gets past the goalie on the left side for the first goal of the game. Hunter Hodgson with that goal. We'll call it from Kathy as Hunter picks up the shot, and he gets the first goal, I believe, of the season for Hodgson. No, make that the second. I saw him do one in Phoenix, I believe. So we'll be 3:46 in the first period as Hunter Hodgson gives the Wenatchee Wolves a 1-goal lead in this contest in Omaha, Nebraska. After the goal, in for the faceoff is Rivers' ball, I believe. No, make that Shuckman. It's number 17. And the faceoff's going to go to the Wolves. Measle with the puck, sending it across, gets it towards Forsberg. Forsberg sends it back to Foss. Foss skating with it, gets it past mid-ice, sends it behind the net of Omaha. And Wenatchee still has the puck. Shot taken by Forsberg. It's deflected, actually. It was in front. Goes over to the left side. Now blocked by Omaha in front of the net, and they're going to send it back the other direction. Measle can't quite get to it. Icing is waved off. Measle on the left side has the puck, and he's trying to get it out, and does. Carries it himself past mid-ice and sends it in deep as Wenatchee goes for the change. Whistle called. Whistle blown. That's what the call is. It must... And we're going to get a hooking play. And I saw it. It was on the back side as Measle was trying to get free, and he was having to pull a stick out from his waistband as he was trying to skate off towards the bench. So hooking call on Omaha with 2:59 left in the first period is going to put Wenatchee on the power play. And to do it is Measle and Fritzy on the back end with Markham, Childers, and Flynn play in the forward position. Markham gets waved off from the circle. Flynn's going to replace him. And the puck goes down, picked up by Wenatchee. As Measle's going to get it off the pass from Childers, sends it over towards Fritz. One-timer wide right. Flynn's there trying to get it back in, and behind the net, he skates with it. Goes out to left corner, sent back to Childers behind the net. Broken stick there as Markham with the puck. Skates it from behind the net out to Measle. Measle looks for the shot, sends one wide left, and it goes to the left board. Puck is sent out of play by Omaha, and at 2:31 left in the first period, we'll have a face-off in the Omaha end with 1:33 left in the penalty for Omaha. Wenatchee's power play line will remain the same as Markham steps into the circle for the face-off. Omaha picks up the puck on the faceoff, lifts it into the neutral zone and back to the Wenatchee end. Pressure there for Fritzy as he gets the puck, sends it in behind the net, takes it himself, and it's going to skate out. Wenatchee trying to get through the breakout, gets it to Measle. Measle sends it towards Markham. Markham takes it into the zone and dumps it deep. Flynn giving a chase, sends it out to Childers. Childers sends it right back to Flynn. Battle in the corner, 54 seconds left in the power play. Out with it. Comes Childers. Childers trying to get one to Measle on the back door. Can't get it through the Omaha defense. From the blue line, Fritzy takes one. As the puck is in behind the net. Measle with the shot right in the midsection, and the whistle's blown. Good play by Omaha to stop the Measle shot from the high slot with 1:32 left in the period. 33 seconds left in the power play of this 1-0 contest with Wenatchee Wolves on the 1-goal advantage. Now new power play line in for Wenatchee as Williams steps in to take the face-off. Alonzo on one side, Belleville on the other. Hodgson on defense along with Foss. Steps up. Foss with the shot, deflected off to the left by a defender out in front, and there was a good chance for Wenatchee as Hodgson steps up. Deflocked, and Wenatchee's going to have to get back as we've got the breakaway. Shot taken, lifted up over the net, and out and back into the point. Now neutral zone, Wenatchee with an opportunity as they skate through. 5 seconds left in the penalty. Shot deflected off to the left. Taken by Foss as we're now behind the net. Omaha with the puck, 5-on-5, 56 seconds left in the period. As trying to find an opening, pass goes across, back over to Foss. Foss escapes the top of the circle, sends it over to Lindbergh. Lindbergh with the shot deflected by Omaha in behind the net. Alonso there, and we're going to get a whistle. And I don't see what the call is, but I believe cross-check will be the call, and it'll be 2 minutes as Omaha goes to the box once again. 42.4 seconds left in the period as Wenatchee once again is on the power play. Ball is in to take the face-off. Puck goes down. Wenatchee's going to take control, sends it out towards the top of the circle at the point. Skates to the middle. Deflected out in front of the net. Shot taken. And now behind the net. Good play by Wenatchee so far in the scramble. Puck goes off the left board, picked up by Fritz. Fritz sends it in towards Kathy, I believe, as another shot is taken. This one also off to the left, and now Omaha has the puck. Omaha, see if they can get it in the neutral zone. They do. Wenatchee's going to pick it right back up, sends it to Hennessy. Hennessy steps across, tries to do the drop pass to Measle, and Omaha's going to pick it up, send it in deep. 1:23 left in the penalty for Omaha. And that's the end of the first period, I believe. Seeing if they're going to have, it looks like as teams skate off the ice, we'll have about 15-minute intermission as they're going to bring the Zambonis out to clean. So after one period, Wenatchee Wolves are ahead of Omaha 1-0, and when they return, Wenatchee will be on the power play for 1 minute and 18 seconds. I'm going to leave the live stream going as the Zamboni comes out. I'm going to shut off the recording part of it, but what you'll see on the live stream will be me readjusting the camera a little bit as I try to get away from these posts. So bear with me, and I will turn off the volume so you won't have to listen to me rumble. So again, Wenatchee Wolves ahead 1-0 over Omaha in this contest. Apologize as I missed the start. I was talking to one of the other fans here, and I've changed camera angles. Hopefully we get a little bit more into that left and right hand corners here that we've been missing. As the puck is in the Wenatchee end, they're on the power play as Markham's trying to skate in behind from the left side, gets it behind the net to Flynn, and Omaha's able to get it into the neutral zone. Childers on the forecheck as it goes back into the neutral zone, back into the Wenatchee end. Fritzy with it, has to make a move, gets it to Measle. Measle skates to the neutral zone, sends it over on the left or on the right side to Markham. Markham's going to skate in towards the middle. He's looking for Childers, couldn't make the connection. As the puck goes into the right-hand corner, out with it comes Markham. Childers puts it back onto the right board. There to get it is Measle. 15 seconds left in the power play as it comes out in front. Flynn trying to get it out, kept in by Fritz on a good play. Fritz steps forward, top of the circle, shot taken over the net and behind it. Flynn with it, sends it out in front, good play there, stopped by the Omaha goalie and draws the whistle. 5-on-5 action now, 16:40 left in the second period. 1-0's the score in favor of the Wenatchee Wolves. Having a little bit of difficulty determining the mascot name for Omaha, and we've heard that they're Omaha AAA and they're the Omaha Mystery and maybe the Junior Lancers, so we'll just go with Omaha for now. Be a lot of Peyton Manning calls here from the Ralston Arena as we go Omaha with the puck. Goes out to the mid-ice, good play by Omaha as Foss puts the pressure on, knocks it to the right corner, out with it comes Wenatchee. And Williams is going to get it through the neutral zone, skated into the Omaha end himself. Good poke check by Omaha, sends it back the other way. And in the right-hand corner, is a battle, and eventually comes out with it as Hunter Hodgson sends it to Alonso on the left side. Intercepted by Omaha, top of the circle, making a move towards the slot. Backhanded shot gets between the legs of Bovey. And with 15:56 left in the second period, Omaha ties up this game.
What is your name?
Chad.
You're Chad.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
You want my camera? Okay, we're gonna go to a mute here, hopefully, as I get a camera ready for 16's team, and I will try to run both. So it's just looking. Yeah, if you could just run that one just a little bit, just move it. I'll go get this one ready. Oh, no, you're fine. I just don't know if I have a camera card, and there's a little bit of minor setup that has to go with it. So if you have, I'm going to set this up as if you have the ability to run a power cord. If you don't, I have batteries in here, but this is way easier. So yeah, so the batteries, this looks like a battery, and you just take it and see this end just goes this way and it clips. With this in here, you can't shut the door and it sits on the tripod like that.
Okay.
So, and let me make sure.
And then where does this go?
This has an AC adapter. So it has this, I'll just send you with the right cords. It's this one, and this one. So I'll put them together. So all you have to do is take this end and plug it in there and plug it, and it's fine. But if you don't have power, there's batteries right here.
Do they go in the same spot?
They go in the same spot, just like that. There's 4 of them there. That should be enough for a game. If not, AC charger. So I'll just leave this in here on the one cord. And it's got
plugs
and it's
into this, which plugs into the wall.
right.
I
And
have
so
no idea what that ring looks like.
so and then of course you got the camera thing. Should be just pretty much all you. This is the only thing you're going to control, which is farther and back. Usually it's not a very wide range, so it's. So you just get it to where you can get as much of it as you can. Sorry. And then this only records in 30-minute blocks. So you have to stop it and start it at least once every 30 minutes, or it'll stop on its own. The start and stop button is the red button by my thumb.
The red button by your thumb.
And when you can see it, over here it'll either be green STBY or red REC. In the right there. Yeah. And then that's pretty much it. Yeah, on that part.
Is there a tripod?
Yes, it's the little one right there in front of the bag, to the left of the bag. Yep, that's it.
Okay.
And let me show you. It's kind of a little tricky too. So when I say tricky, it's you loosen here, and then you flip this up, and then tighten this down, and then do the legs. And then the camera comes in, and it sits to the left. Just hold it there, slide that over, and then just tighten this right there. And now your camera's ready on your tripod like that. Okay? Okay. Why is that sitting so? Oh, I know what it is. Okay, there's normal. And this is a little wobbly because people have done it wrong a couple times. So just tighten that down real good.
Okay.
But essentially, that's it. If you got, especially if you got power, just remember. And then when you get done, I'll take the card out of it and I'll put it up on YouTube tonight if I can.
Okay. So 30 minutes, not necessarily a 30-minute battery. It just records in 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's just 30-minute chunks. That's the one downside about that camera is it stops. And if you use those batteries, they only will probably last about half a period. The batteries themselves, that's why the AC is so nice. So it's probably about a period, maybe a little less with each battery, and there's 4 of them in there, and I know 2 of them are charged.
Oh boy.
So I charged 2 of them, and was starting on the 3rd one, and they were charged. They've just been sitting in there since the last trip.
Okay.
So
they naturally drain. So the AC adapter will charge the batteries?
Nope. When you have using the AC adapter, there is no battery. This replaces the battery.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can take this whole. Do you want? Now I'm not sure exactly. Do you just want the camera and the, or do you want the whole bag?
Whatever works. You want me to take it?
Yeah, take the whole bag. We'll just fit the stuff you need in it. I'll just take it off of here and I'll leave it just like this. You've got a memory card in it that will do 10 hours of video, and you've got it's already hooked up with that. With the AC adapter. AC adapter's in the top. It's there. Batteries are in the bottom left-hand corner here. That should be all you need.
I've got your number.
Yeah. And we're about halfway done here, so it won't be much longer. Yeah, the reason I like that camera is just simply because it's being live right now, and I don't have anything else connected to it, so it's really nice. Used to do live stream from this camera, but I'd have to connect it to a laptop. I had wires everywhere. It had to be plugged in. It was all in it. And then about half the time I couldn't make the connections work. So this is all you're going to need right here. I even have an extension. You can use it. Okay. So this should be ready for there. Hopefully, I have some stuff in there. Hopefully it doesn't confuse you. It's just a little idiosyncrasy. Once you figure it out.
All I need is a camera, the cord, and the tripod.
Yeah, and an outlet. Hopefully it's an outlet. If you have an outlet, you'll be good.
Okay.
So,
All right. Now I got to figure out what I'm doing.
which one are you, Baxter?
No.
Oh, I thought you said where you're going.
Yeah.
Okay, and you got my number?
Yeah.
And yours is the 541 number?
No, I'm
Oh.
926.
Okay, there's been a few people texting me
269.
and I wasn't sure who they were, so.
Dan sent us both a text
Okay.
telling you I
Okay.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. If you, yeah, call me if you need something. I might have trouble answering though.
That's
Gosh
okay.
dang it.
Have a good game.
Thank you. Test. Oh, okay. So we had a little bit of audio going there. Hopefully didn't disrupt you. I apologize for doing that as Omaha gets another penalty and I missed it as I was getting ready to start back on the broadcast, but we were setting up a camera for the 16 team. So as the faceoff comes in on the power play, Williams is going to take it. Hodgson's going to go back. He's near the puck, retreats, gives it to his partner, Foss, who's going to go in behind the net as he breaks out, takes a look, skates himself, and he's going to bring it into the neutral zone. Then it goes over towards Alonso. Alonso drops it into the zone and skates in behind the net. Pops it out towards Hodgson. Hodgson at the circle. Sends it back to Alonso. Alonso steps up to the high slot and then over to the right side. Shot faked. And a shot taken by Hodgson, and it's turned away and goes to the left side. Now back into the Wenatchee end. And chasing it down is Foss. He picks it up from Bovey as Wenatchee goes for a little bit of a change. And the puck gets all the way down to Williams in the zone. Williams waiting for his team to get ready. Goes to the slot, tries to make a move. Shot's going to go wide left and back around towards the right. Omaha picks it up off the right board, but a good play by Bellevaux. Slows down the movement, still gets it to the Wenatchee end as Wenatchee has to fight through mid-ice and sends it in with a shot by Williams that's turned the right way on the right side. Whistle's blown. And not sure what the call was as the referees come together. And they decide it's a left circle face off, I believe. Okay, we got another penalty. I was looking at the wrong person. So Wenatchee's going to be on the 5-on-3 with for at least 45 seconds. With 9:09 left in the first period. I did not see the penalty or the call. I'm not sure quite what it was as Markham steps in the circle to take the face-off. Face-off goes towards Omaha's direction. Wenatchee giving chase. Omaha's able to get it out. Bovey sends it to Measle. Measle takes it in, and then Wenatchee's going to get right back into the offense. Dropped over to Childers on the right side, back over to Fritz. Move to Measle. Measle gives it over to Markham. Markham back to Measle. Top of the circle, Fritz sending across, and a great play, and I thought it was in, but it must have been turned away as Wenatchee's going to stay in the zone. I thought Markham put it in on the backside. Somehow, the Omaha goalie was able to turn that puck away. So Wenatchee will have 17 more seconds of the 5-on-3 as Markham's going to step down for the faceoff. Popped out to Childers. Childers gives it to Measle. Measle back to Fritz. Fritzy with it. He's going to step across. Measle and him changing places. Blocked off a stick by Omaha, and Omaha sends it back the other direction. Bovey trying to get it to Measle, does. Now picked up by Markham. And given to Childers back towards Fritzy, and Omaha's going to go the other way. And Measle with a big hit. I was looking for a penalty, and we've got it. As I believe Measle's going to get called at least for an interference. And he's getting called for, looks like head contact as well. And Belleville's going to go in. So that'll be for head contact. That'll be a 2 and a 10. So Belleville will serve the 2 minutes. Measle will be off for 10. 8:07 left in the second period. And we'll have ball in for the face-off. We'll be 4-on-4 for maybe as much as 59 seconds before Omaha will take the power play. As Omaha now with the puck retreating into their own end. Pass over towards the right side. From the right side, back again, same player. Goes back to the defense, and now they're going to try to move it in. Foss on the defense, sends it across, picked up by Fritz, and sent over to the right side. Fritz now moving, gets it past mid-ice, carries it in the zone himself, and then dumps it to Ball. Ball sends it across to the right side, back into the corner, now out to the point. Foss steps across, looks, shot taken, deflected off the leg pad to the left side. Fritz trying to keep it in. Omaha now with the puck, skates it across mid-ice and into the Wenatchee end. Shot taken from the slot, deflected by Foss into the netting, and with 7:21 left in the second period, we'll be back for more 4-on-4 action. I'm just trying to read the board here as the times don't look correct. It says both of them have a 1:15 penalty, but I thought Omaha would be in the power play right now. So they've made some instructions for the clock, but the penalties still both say 1:15 on each side, and we are 4-on-4. So I'm wondering when should be at about 101 left in our 101 left in the penalty that we go on the penalty kill. But as we step forward, we'll take a look as Bovey takes the shot from the right point and is able to cover it up and draw another face-off right circle. Flynn's going to come in, take the place of Hodgson. 1:07 left on the penalty. As the puck goes down, Flynn takes control, skates it towards the neutral zone. He gets it past mid-ice. He's going to carry it in himself. Shot taken right into the glove of the Omaha goalie. And there is 1:01 left on the clock, and let's see. And that's what it is. So the penalty on the Omaha side is not in play, as Wenatchee is on the penalty kill for 1 minute and 1 second at 7:08 second period. Face off goes to Omaha, picked up quickly by Kathy. Shot taken off the blocker and into the netting. 54 seconds left in the penalty. 1-1's the score between Omaha and Wenatchee in this second period. Face-off goes back to Omaha. Omaha sends it out in front, working on the breakout. Good forecheck by Wenatchee. Markham and Kathy on the forecheck. As Omaha gets it to the blue line, it's touched there, goes back in behind the net. Flynn's there on the defense. Yeah, good deflection by Markham. It comes out in front. Wenatchee with the puck, off the board and down to the other end. Puck on, shot taken from the top of the circle, off the leg pads. Good play by Bovey as he steps across, stops another one. Good play there by Shuckman to take the shot away as Bovey was trying to get it back into position. On the right board, Omaha with the puck as they step out, top of the circle, shot taken. Bovey there, out in front, stops another one, and it goes to the left side. Wenatchee off the board, and we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Belleville with it as he skates past past the blue line, sends a shot wide left, goes over into the corner. Out with it comes Wenatchee. Forsberg with the puck as he sends it behind the net. Omaha now skating through their zone, now passing into the neutral zone and into the Wenatchee end. Bovey touching it, and dangerous play as it comes out in front. Omaha can't capitalize as they send it over towards the right board. Wenatchee from the left corner. Belleville puts it off. Omaha is able to pick up the pass, and a big hit there by Lindbergh, turns it around, and we're going to get a penalty, I think, and that's what I see. See what the call is I didn't see, but Lindbergh's going to go off for that. So 2 minutes for a block in the back, and Wenatchee's on the penalty kill once again. And they must have called a 2 and a 10 on Lindbergh as well, as Forsberg goes into the box to serve the 2-minute penalty. So Measle and Lindbergh are both in the box on 10-minute penalties, 5:12 left to play in the second period. And Wenatchee is going to have to play shorthanded once again. Puck just inside the blue line, off to the right, goes back into the corner. And Wenatchee's able to send it into the zone, giving chase is Alonso, and he's going to get there with the goalie. Omaha turning the other way. Good play by Alonso. As Wenatchee steals it in neutral ice, that was Foss, and Alonso's on the forecheck. Puck going out in front, slowed down, taken behind the net by Omaha. Out onto the left side. Good play again by Alonso as he separates the man from the puck, and Wenatchee sends it to the other end. Skating out is Omaha, turns back slightly as they get into the Wenatchee end. Shot taken, blocked out in front, picked up by Omaha, and then Bovey puts a glove on it, settles it down, and Wenatchee puts it off the board, sends it to the other end. 55 seconds left in the Wenatchee penalty with 4:02 left in the second period as Omaha brings it out from their own end. Good forecheck by Markham, turns him around. As the puck is sent back from Wenatchee to the other end. 25 seconds left in the power play for Omaha. As Wenatchee pushes it into the neutral zone, Cathy with it. He's going to take it into the slot, makes a move, comes around behind the net, and he takes it all the way back to the Wenatchee end so we can get back to 5-on-5 hockey. Hodgson with it, sends it into the Omaha end, held there by the Omaha goalie, and Wenatchee's going to come out with it initially, but Omaha sends it into the neutral zone. And it looks like Omaha on the penalty this time with the elbow. And Wenatchee's going to go on the power play. 2:56 to play in the second period. Flynn in for the faceoff. Faceoff goes to Wenatchee, retreat into their zone. Alonzo with the puck on the right side. Out to Foss. Foss with the shot and just off the post, left post. Good shot by Foss. Just an inch away from having the second goal for Wenatchee as Omaha sends it back the other way. Flynn with it, skates forward, trying to find an opening. Gets into the neutral zone, puts it over towards Foss. Foss steps up, back in, behind the net, steps out in front. Shot taken, second shot is wide left and the whistle's blown. I'm not sure what the call is. As the net must have moved off the post and draws the whistle. 1:20 left in the penalty, 2:16 left in the period of this 1-1 contest between Omaha and Wenatchee. Markham comes in for a face-off. He's got Childers and Forsberg as the puck goes sent all the way down to the other end by the Omaha. Fritzy is skating with it. Gets it past mid-ice, goes into the zone, drops it over towards Childers. Childers sends it in behind the net. And now out to the right point. Pass to Childers. Childers moves up, sends it back. Shots comes out. Fritz comes out with it. Now back over to Childers. Childers moves, shot taken, deflected out in front, and sent the other direction. Hodgson with the puck, skates over on the right side, sends it out towards Markham. Markham puts it over to Forsberg. Forsberg carries it in. Forsberg drops down, looks in behind the net. Out to Flynn. And the deflected shot goes up into the netting and draws the whistle. 1:17 left in the first period with 22 seconds left in the power play for the Wenatchee Wolves. Omaha with the shot from the right point, turned away by Bovey on the right side, back in the corner. Out with it's going to come Kathy. Kathy sending it over to the right side, and we're back to 5-on-5. Omaha into the neutral zone. Flynn there to pick it up. Sent into the zone. Flynn trying to find an opening as Omaha puts it back in the neutral zone. Omaha through the neutral zone, now into the Wenatchee end, on the right top of the circle, into Bovey's midsection, and it's dropped down and sent over to the right side. Whistle blown. And it must have been an offsides as the puck's out in the neutral zone. There to take it's Williams. He's got Belleville on one side, Alonso on the other. Fritz and Hodgson on defense as the puck goes to Omaha. Omaha carries it in, back over to the left side. Loses the puck in the referee. Now puck goes out to the point, deflected out in front and pushed out into the neutral zone. There to get it's Alonso. Alonso carries it on the right side. Shots taken off the blocker straight up in the air and grabbed by the Omaha goalie as time expires. So end of the second period. Score is 1-1 still in this contest between Omaha and Wenatchee. There won't be a ice cleaning between these two periods, so we'll go into the third period here momentarily. Apologize as I was trying to get the camera set up correctly. As we are now ready to start the third period. We'll be 5-on-5 for the third. As Markham comes out, be Forsberg and Childers on his wings. I believe Flynn's playing back a little bit of defense as Wenatchee's got two defenders on a 10-minute penalties. And it's a little short-handed on the D. So it looks like Forsberg stepped up to fill Drake Flynn's role, and Flynn's going to play a little defense in addition to his center. Puck goes down, sent back to the Wenatchee defense. D to D pass. Carrying it's Fritzy. Fritzy sends it quickly to Markham. Markham puts it up in the air. And the goalie grabs hold of it and puts it behind the net. Omaha with the shot off the chest protector of Bovey and send behind the net. Out in front. Shot taken wide left. Second shot taken off the post and to the left side. Carried into the neutral zone. Childers dumps it in. Now with Omaha behind their own net. Kept in by Frost and sent in deep. Wenatchee's going to go for the change. Right in front is Forsberg with a good opportunity. And it's just turned away by the goalie for Omaha. Now out in front, another shot. Alonso deflected by a defenseman out in front of the net. Goes over to the right side. Wenatchee with the puck into the neutral zone, sent out in front. Omaha finding an opening, stolen by Alonso. Alonso with the shot wide left. Williams, top of the circle, sends it to the point, goes over to Shuckman, now back over to the left side. Shot taken off the blocker, sent to the left side, and Omaha puts it off the board into the neutral zone. Good play by Foss to turn away a 2-on-1 by Omaha with the stick check. Wenatchee in the neutral zone, looking for Shuckman, can't make the connection. Comes over to the left side, Belleville with the puck. Sends it to Foss. Foss gets it out to the point. Shot taken by Omaha from the left point, and it's turned away off the stick of Bovee to the right side. Now it's in the neutral zone, giving chase, giving chase is Omaha with Hennessy on the forecheck. Flynn on the defense, out to the blue line, picked up there by Omaha. And out in front, deflection turned away by Bovee. And behind the net is Wenatchee, and they send it out into the neutral zone, picked up quickly by Omaha. Omaha retreats into their end, 15-19 left in the third period as they skate into their left corner. Good defense by Wenatchee. Ball there, brings the puck out. Can't quite get enough on it to get it back over to Cathy, and Omaha's going to go back into the left end of the Wenatchee zone. Behind the net, out in front, shot taken. Bovee off the chest protector, in behind the net. Over to the left side, Wenatchee puts it off the boards and into the neutral zone. Giving chase is Omaha, and they don't get there in time and be icing on the Wolves with 14:52 left in the third period. Puck goes down, now to the point, off of the skates of Childers, and over to the right side into the neutral zone, dumped right back in by Omaha, and that's offsides. So that player never came back out, and the puck did. But it wasn't noticed by any of the four referees. Puck goes down, Markham there on the faceoff, goes to Flynn. Flynn sends it around to the left side. Childers is there, and he can't quite get it out, and it goes back in behind the net, where Flynn's going to chase it down once again. Flynn playing defense, Hodgson's his partner. They're in a battle on the right board, out with it. It is going to come no one as they'll draw the whistle. And we'll just have a face-off instead. 14:08 left in the third period. As both sides will change lines and get ready for this face-off. Puck goes down. Wenatchee's going to take control, puts it off the board in behind the net, goes out to the left side. Omaha's going to come out with it. Shot taken, put out in front, and pushed over to the right side. Top of the circle, another shot taken off the back of Williams, it looks like, goes over to the right side. Pushed out. Alonso trying to get it out, can't quite make it, and it goes over to the left side through the middle. And shot off of Foss's foot, but it wasn't anywhere near the net as it comes out off a skate and goes into Bovey's glove. And 13:31 left in the third period with the score 1-1. And Measle has come out of the box. His 10-minute penalty is over. Lindbergh still sits there, and Measle's going to come straight out and head into his defensive spot and get a whistle on the face-off, and they're going to wave ball out. He must have done something a little too quick, as Kathy's going to come in for the face-off. Omaha takes it, shot deflected off to the left side, sent to the blue line, picked up by Measle. Measle's going to skate past mid-ice, take it into the zone, sends it to the left side. Over there's Kathy. Now Omaha gets it to the neutral zone. Carried by Kathy. He sends it in deep. Ball's there. Wenatchee trying to work it in, left side. Omaha picks it up behind their net. And Omaha into the Wenatchee end. Cut busts out in front. Bovey turns it away. Comes out, shot from just inside the blue line. Pushed over to the left side. Behind the Wenatchee net. Omaha battling. And this is puck sent into the right corner. Another battle up against the right board. Childers with it, carries it in front, gets it into the zone. Just misses and is offsides as Forsberg's trying to get in. And Wenatchee will have a neutral zone face-off right in front of the camera. Face-off goes towards Omaha. Shot taken wide right. Wenatchee's there. Another shot right off the leg pads of Bovey, and Wenatchee's going to carry it in the neutral zone. That's Alonso. Measle receives the pass, takes a move, finds Alonso. Alonso skates along the right side. And we got a 2-minute penalty. I did not see the call. I apologize. As Wenatchee will now be on the power play. Markham in for the face-off. Childers Flynn on the wings with Measle and Fritz playing defense as Flynn's got an opportunity. Sends it over to Childers. Childers with the shot back to Flynn. A pass back to Flynn, and it gets turned away. And the pass goes into the neutral zone. Markham steps in, goes to the ice. Flynn's got the puck. He comes across the middle and pushed into the neutral zone. Measle steps up, gets it back to the blue line. Flynn's there and gets called for the offsides. 1:27 left in the power play for Wenatchee. 10:09 left in the period. 1-1 is the score between Omaha and the Wenatchee Wolves. Measle sends the puck over towards Hodgson. Hodgson has to retreat farther, back to Measle. Hennessy sends it across, finds Kathy. Kathy puts it in behind the net. Point to point, Measle sends the shot in off the legs of the Omaha defense, and it goes back the other direction. Giving chase is Hodgson. Bovey settles it down. Hodgson from behind the net. He comes out, skates forward, sends it over towards Ball. Ball's going to skate into the neutral zone, now into the Omaha end. 9:19 to play in the third period as Omaha kicks it into the neutral zone, and Foss sends it right back. Puck sent all the way down. They're going to get called for the icing, and they were a man short, and their coaches are unhappy with that call, and I'd agree with them. And they're going to have a face-off in the Wenatchee end on the miscue by the officials here in Omaha. Face-off goes to Wenatchee. Skating with it is Lindberg. Gives it over to Shuckman. Shuckman makes a move. Good pass. Now out in front in slot, but pushed back by Omaha, and Wenatchee retreats to their end. Quick pass, touched by Forsberg. He skates towards it. Held in by Lindberg, and Markham has it. Markham pulled down along the board. Puck goes off the board. It's picked up by Lindberg, and he sends it to Hodgson. Hodgson skates forward to Shuckman. Shuckman mid-ice has the puck poked away, and Hodgson's going to have to chase it again. This time he sends it to Alonso on the left side. Alonso lifts it back towards the goalie. He comes over, slides it in behind the net, and Alonso's going to come pick up the pass along the left board. Omaha with it again, off the board, over the outstretched hand of Hodgson, and sends it back into the Wenatchee end and draws the icing. 7:52 to play in the third period of this 1-1 contest between the Wolves and Omaha. Face-off comes to the top of the circle. Shots taken by Fritzy. Right into the glove of the Omaha goalie. And we'll have another face-off in the right circle on the Omaha end. 7:48 to play in the third period. Scoreboard's incorrect. Third period as the puck goes down into Wenatchee. Beliveau with it. Sends it out in front. Good play by Beliveau as he backhands one right in front of the goalie. No one's there to capitalize, but the goalie had a little trouble covering it up, and I thought someone might be able to get in there and steal a goal, but he's able to get the hand back on it and draw the whistle. 7:41 to play in the third period as Williams goes down for another face-off. Comes off, goes over to the right board, battle there, pushed off towards the corner and in behind the net. Omaha moving with the puck, sends it back on the right side at the blue line. Fritz trying to get it out. Omaha's going to carry it to the Wenatchee end. stepping up towards the slot. Good defense, now picked up by a teammate and sent up into the glass. Wenatchee's going to try to go to the other direction. Belleville with the puck. A lot of pressure as Omaha's going to come away with it. Sent out in front. Bovey kicks it aside, and Wenatchee on the right side trying to get it out once again. Touched, but sent into the neutral zone. Alonso with it, coming on the right side as he gets pushed down, and the puck goes into the corner. Sent over to the left side, Omaha with it. And comes out to mid-ice, and Wenatchee turns it to the other direction for just a second, but Omaha's going to put it into the Wenatchee end. Good play by Wenatchee as the Omaha player crosses in front of the net but cannot make a shot, and Wenatchee now battling behind the net. Out with it is Childers. He's skating through the neutral zone, comes over on the right side, looks, sends it over to Markham, or excuse me, Foss. Foss with the shot, wide left behind the net. Out with it comes Foss. Now Markham trying to get to the puck. It's a battle in behind this post. You can't see Childers now with it. He skates behind the net, looking for an opening out to the point. Shot taken, deflected out by the defense on the Lindbergh shot and goes back to the other end. They're going to call the icing on that. And we'll go to the Wenatchee offensive zone for this face-off. 5:50 to play in the third period. As Ball's going to come in for the face-off. He's going to have Cathy and Hennessy on his wings. Hodgson and I believe Measle will be on defense. That's correct, Measle. Hennessy comes out, shot just a little to the left off the face-off, and puck goes to the right end. Now off the board through the neutral zone goes Omaha. Got a little bit of numbers. There's the shots taken wide right behind the net. Goes over to the right side on the board, and we've got a scrum on the ground at the blue line, pushed out into mid-ice. Omaha retreats. 5:22 in the third period as puck comes in, ping-pongs back and forth through the neutral zone. And Omaha's going to take the shot this time. Whistle as an Omaha player's on the ice over here in front of the scoreboard. As the player goes off to the bench, and he's going to skate to the locker room. The referees are going to confer at mid-ice. I haven't seen a call, and they're going to go over to the Omaha end for a face-off. No one goes to the box. No penalty on the play. 5:09 in the third period of this 1-1 game. Puck goes down, picked up by Cathy, taken by Omaha. They skate through mid-ice. Puck's lifted up onto the left side of the net, now back behind. And Wenatchee with Hennessy skates it into the Omaha end. Puck's over on the left board. Omaha's going to get to it. Foss picks it up on the move through the neutral zone and sends it to Ball. Ball lifts it back into the corner and behind the net. Omaha with it. And they send it in the Wenatchee end. Good play on the back check by Lindbergh. Deflects the shot, and Wenatchee's going to have it behind the net. Sent towards Cathy.
Kathy puts it into the neutral zone. Going the other way is Omaha, now behind the Wenatchee net. Off the stick of Bovey to the left side into the circle. Picked up by Flynn. Flynn skates to mid-ice. Hands out into the left slot. Shuckman with the opportunity. Pushes the puck over to the right side. There to defend, it's Flynn. Forsberg now giving chase. Puck still behind the net. Good forecheck by Wenatchee. As Omaha takes it into the Wenatchee end. Shot off the leg pad from the right side, and Bovey puts the stick out, pulls it back in so he can cover it, and we'll have a face-off Wenatchee end, 3:29 left in the third period. Face-off goes back into the right corner. Picked up by Omaha. Shots off across the front of Bovey to the left side, now at the left point. Shot taken, deflected over to the right. And pass comes up through the middle. Another shot taken, this one off Bovey's leg pad, sent off to the right side and sent out in front again. Another time opportunity. Bovey turns it away. That's 3 shots on Bovey in this series as Bellevaux trying to get it out. Put off the board into the neutral zone, and Omaha will have to retreat. Good defense by Wenatchee as Lindbergh picks up the puck in front of the net and takes it behind. Hodgson trying to find someone to send it to. Gets into a battle on the left board, and Wenatchee comes away with it. Williams skating into the Wenatchee, or into the Omaha end, comes out in front on a good move and is turned away by the Omaha goalie on a good play by Mr. Williams. As Measle comes in with a shot wide left, sent out to the point, can't be kept in by Wenatchee as Childers puts one off the referee, and it's sent back into the Wenatchee end. Lindbergh's there to get it behind the net, trying to get it out. Finds Bellevaux, and we're going to get a whistle. Tripping will be the call. And it looks like Bellevaux is going to go to the box. And Wenatchee will be on the penalty kill for the last 2 minutes of this game, as there's 1:59 left on the clock, and Wenatchee's going to call the timeout and get ready to play the rest of this game, potentially shorthanded. Wenatchee comes out after the timeout. They're ready to set up, as it looks like it's going to be Lindbergh, Measle on the defensive end, and Markham and Flynn on the forward end. Markham for the faceoff. As the puck goes out to Measle, Measle sends it down and to the other end. Flynn sets up on the right blue line for the Wenatchee defense as Omaha comes straight out. Omaha into the neutral zone at mid-ice, right below me. As they skate back, trying to get it into the zone, and are able to. Wenatchee picks up the errant shot and sends it back to the other end. Markham's going to get there, and he's going to get to the puck. Omaha in on the defense, or in onto the Wenatchee end. On the right side, 55 seconds left in the period. As it goes out in front of Bovey, and he puts a little stick on it and sends it to the left side. That's into the neutral zone. Omaha has to retreat. Alonso on the forecheck. Good play by Alonso. 35 seconds left in the period. As Foss is going to skate it up past mid-ice. Offensive opportunity here as he gets into the slot. Omaha takes it back, 10 seconds left. Wenatchee, Flynn as he sends it in behind the net, 5 seconds left. Long pass sent, and that's the end of the period. And we'll see what they're going to do as the end of regulation has this score 1-1. I'm not sure if they're going to do a sudden death period or they put 3 minutes on the board, so maybe we're going to play a little 4-on-4 hockey for 3 minutes. And the referees are going to switch ends. And I see Measle and Alonso coming out, along with Foss. 4 players for Omaha, so it must be a 4-on-4 game with Wenatchee going to have 1 second of the penalty kill before Belleville comes out to make it a 4-on-4 game. 3 minutes is on the clock. As Alonso steps in for the faceoff, goes back to Wenatchee. Measle's going to pick it up. We're back to 4-on-4. Measle sends it out towards Alonso. Alonso chases it down. Out in front, good pass by Alonso, and it's all just over the net as Foss can't make the connection on a great pass by Alonso. At the blue line, Wenatchee with the puck. Williams steps in. Held in initially, but taken by Omaha. They send it over to the left side. Measle's on the defense, and Omaha sends it out in front. Omaha with it in the corner, top of the circle. Now skates out in front. Shot taken off the stick of Measle, and Bovey has to step up and make the grab. 2:02 to play in the overtime period. As we're now playing 3-on-3 hockey. So it must have been 4-on-3 for the power play, and then we went 4-on-4, and now it's 3-on-3. As Omaha comes in, shot turned away by Bovey. And the net comes off, and so it'll be reseeded. 1:43 to play in the overtime period. As we've got Measle on the ice with Ball and Childers to take this face off. Puck comes out to Childers. Childers sends it to Measle. Measle puts it into the neutral zone. Measle trying to get it past, drops it at mid-ice, and Ball sends it in. Omaha with the puck. Ball on the forecheck as he gives chase. Puck knocked away by Measle. Good hit there against the board. Puts it out to Childers. Childers with it. He's skating forward on the right side as he comes across mid-ice. He skates it into the zone. Takes the hit as he sends it in. Tries to send it in deep. Ball picks it up. Ball out toward front. Looking for Childers. Measle turns one around. And puck's going to go off the board on the left side. Childers with the interception. Comes across into the slot. Looks, and a backhand, and it just off the front post, off the crossbar, as he almost ends this game right there. Sends it to Foss. Foss with the shot, and it's covered up. 48.9 seconds left on a good play by the Wenatchee Wolves in this overtime period. Puck goes out. Omaha's going to take it. 46 seconds left in the period as they skate it into the Wenatchee end. Shot taken off the left post, but outside, as Alonso's going to get an opportunity. Kicks it into the neutral zone. Omaha takes it. There, grabbed by Foss. Foss puts it off the board, looking for Williams. Williams has it on the left side, top of the circle, sends it back towards Alonso. Alonso skating from the corner. 15 seconds left. He comes out in front, takes a shot, deflected off his defenseman, and Omaha's going to have the puck with 5 seconds left. Into the neutral zone, and he'll just hold it and draw the whistle as the end of the overtime period occurs. See what the process will be after the end of the overtime period. And it looks like we're going to a shootout. No. You're welcome to it. Thank you. And it looks like Mr. Williams will be the first person for Wenatchee on the shootout. And Williams skates in from the right side, steps up, takes a shot, and he's turned away. Now for the Omaha turn. He skates in on the left side, goes up to Bovey, makes the move, and puts it in between in the 5-hole on Bovey, and scores a goal for Omaha. Markham now going to take his shot. There's a conference on the Omaha side. And that's the game. I don't know how you do that. Wenatchee's got to have a chance to counter. Oh, they're only doing one. So that's the end of the game. One shootout round, and Wenatchee's turned away, and Omaha scores it, and that'll be the end of the game. 2-1 in favor of Omaha in the shootout, as they'll walk away with the victory in this contest. So we'll be back later today, I believe. I'm not sure the schedule now, as this was supposed to be Sioux Falls, but we played Omaha, and so I don't know if we're playing Sioux Falls in the next game or what, but we'll should be able to run them all live on this feed. So once we figure out when it's going to happen, we'll have a live game from Omaha with the Wenatchee Wolves. So we'll be signing off now as the 2-1 win goes to Omaha in overtime over the Wenatchee Wolves.